What's up, guys? The Force Unboxed here, and today I'm going to be having a closer look at the brand new 3 3/4 inch Hassk Thug from the Star Wars The Force Awakens line of figures. Now, you do see him pop up in the movie very briefly when the major characters arrive at Maz's castle. You see him stroll across the camera there, and he walks over to a table where it looks like they're going to be playing like space poker or something like that. So yeah, he does have a little bit of a role in the film, and I believe you can read up about his species in the visual dictionary as well. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. I have the visual dictionary. I haven't gone through it all yet, so yeah. We'll have a closer look at the box here. Some pretty cool character art to the side. He does have his weapon in hand. His title at the bottom is the Build a Weapon Packs. Standard Star Wars The Force Awakens logo at the top. As well, we got Kylo Ren at the top right. I'll flip him over. And you need these three characters to the side here to create the super weapon with all the little pieces that they come with here in the center. So you need Han Solo, the Hassk Thug, and Rey with her Resistance outfit on. And a brief little read up at the top, and it is pretty cool because it does give some insight as to what these species are about, and it is a really great description. So I'll go ahead and I'll read that to you guys. It says, Hosks are primitive aliens that prowl the shadowy alleys of spaceport towns. The Hosks are ill-prepared for the evils of advanced technology or off-world vices, and many travel with their littermates as roaming thugs, itching to make trouble. So you can see that they're a little bit of shit disturbers. All the little warnings at the bottom there. Yada, yada, yada. One last look at the front there for you guys. We'll get that out of the way. And we'll get down to the figure itself. Now, I was just excited to get this figure just because me, considering myself a collector, he was definitely a must-have. However, I feel like for some, this figure is going to be, like particularly kids and whatnot, who definitely tend to lean towards the more exciting figures like Han Solo or Rey or Kylo Ren and people like that. He's just going to be left on the shelf and be a bit of a peg warmer. He's going to join the ranks of, at least in my area, Sarko Plank, the Rebels figures, the TIE Fighter pilot, the Resistance Trooper, and Constable Zuvio, who always seem to get the short end of the stick. But that's not to say that he doesn't have some really cool paint on him, but I am a little bit satisfactory with the face paint, because typically I do tend to praise the alien figures, like Neenum. You guys can see what a great job that they did with him in the facial sculpt. Now the paint does make it look like it is definitely a little bit more toyish. It is a toy, but like, you know what I mean? They do a really great job with convincing you that Neenum is, that they really tried hard with him. However, this one is just kind of like, yeah, he's okay, I guess. You see he's got his mouth open right there, showcasing all of his sharp teeth. Got the yellowy cat eyes on him there. He's got his mane, which is more of like a dark brown color as opposed to the rest of him, which is like a gray. It does look like a werewolf. That's what I thought he was at first. It does come with a little tunic at the middle there, dark brown. And he's got these straps over top of him right there. And as you guys can see, it does look like a knife would slide into that little slot right there. So that's all right. Unfortunately, it does only come with, well, not unfortunately, it does come with a weapon. I'd rather have him come with a weapon as opposed to nothing. His same color as going down to his forearms there, as well as his feet. He's got some pretty big feet on him with the little peg holes in the bottom there. That's really cool. So yeah, really pretty cool paint on this guy. The face is very dark gray. It does come with only 4 points of articulation, as you guys can see. There's no head movement whatsoever. It does move with the arms and the legs as well. A little hindered because of the tunic, but he does bend at the back there. That just kind of looks silly though. And for posability, you gotta put his 1 foot forward. You gotta kind of make him look like Sasquatch almost, because if you pose him just like this, no dice. Come on, buddy. There you go. So yeah, 1 foot forward. Go ahead and we'll have a quick look at his blaster here. And I do believe it is the exact same thing that we get with the Black Series Guavian Death Gang, the secondary weapon. Does look like a rocket launcher of sorts. The gray finish, lots of really cool details. So that's pretty cool. And it does, typically I have a hard time fitting these kinds of weapons into their hand. However, it does make for a really smooth fit with this guy. That is pretty cool. And not a whole heck of a lot else to say about this guy. I mean, you guys know that I'm pretty satisfactory with this guy. I don't want to be hard on him as well. Like I said, he is definitely a lot less exciting. And, you know, who could have predicted that this guy would be turned into an action figure? When you went and sat down and seen The Force Awakens, who could have predicted that 2 months ago we would get a wave that included this guy? That being said, we don't exactly see Sarcoplank in plain vision in the film. You just kind of get a little peek at him when Rey and Finn and BB-8 are on the run on Jakku. So one last look for you guys. And turn around out the back. Look at the feet once more. So yeah, I definitely recommend this for the collectors if you guys are into that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So as you guys will probably understand my pain, he's definitely a must-have. But as for the rest of the people out there, save your money probably and just go for the more exciting figures if that's what you guys are into. Me personally, I love Star Wars, so you know what I mean? I said like I had to have them. But yeah. Alright guys, that pretty much just wraps up my review for the Hassk Thug 3 3/4 inch figure. If you guys like what you see, you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the comment section down below if you guys want to talk about Star Wars. If you guys want to add me up on PlayStation Network, my gamer tag will be in the description below. We'll have a game of Battlefront. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, @TheForceUnboxed, all one word, which will be down in the description below as well. And thank you guys so much as always for watching. Have a good one.